アメリカで人気の司会者リッチ・アイゼン氏が司会を務める人気番組リッチ・アイゼンショー。今回は大谷翔平が今日時点で野球をやめたとして野球殿堂入りが可能かというお題に対して白熱した議論が繰り広げられました。番組に出演しているクリス氏が今の大谷翔平では絶対に無理だと主張するのに対してリッチ・アイゼン氏は彼は間違いなく野球殿堂入りできると大谷選手を擁護しました。あなたもどちらの意見が正しいのか考察しながら楽しんでください。今回の動画はこちらの様子を日本語字幕付きでお届けします。こちらの動画をどうぞ。
Shohei Ohtani, if he did not play another game, is he a Hall of Famer? He has 252 home runs, which is tied for 248th all time. He's got 618 runs batted in, tied for 840th all time. That's as many runs batted in career as Candy Maldonado. He's got 156 stolen bases, which is tied for 528th of all time. His career batting average of 282 is 607th of all time. He is the only member of the 50 home run, 50 stolen base club, and the manner in which he did it is the stuff of legends in one single game. I think he did it with 6 home runs and 7 stolen bases in that one game in Miami. Not too far off, by the way. The Dodgers' all-time single-season home run leader with 54. Only player in Major League Baseball history with 10 or more pitching wins and 30 or more home runs in a single season. Ah, yes, he pitches too when he doesn't blow his arm out. Fastest player to have a 40-40 game, a 40-40 season. He did it in just 129 games. He's now a World Series champion. He's the MVP of the American League twice and now a one-time National League Most Valuable Player. 4-time All-Star Rookie of the Year, Shohei Ohtani, if he doesn't play another game. Hall of Famer, yes or no? Chris, I'll let you go first here.
I actually think this is an easier answer than Aaron Judge. Resounding no.
Ooh, Brockman is tough.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, he has individual accolades, sure, but again, shorter career than Aaron Judge at this point.
Yes.
Doesn't even have 1,000 career hits. If you combine his pitching WAR with his batting WAR, it's 62, which is still awfully low for Hall of Fame metrics. Usually you need to be around 75 or so. And think about it. He was the best player, arguably, on an Angels team with another potential Hall of Famer.
Oh, boy.
And they couldn't even make the playoffs. He had to join a super team to
look at
finally
that.
win a World Series. So he gets docked for
sizzling.
that.
We're getting sizzling
He
now.
gets docked for that.
We're
This
getting
is
real sizzling.
Easy no for Shohei Ohtani.
I'll go next, and then you can break the tie. Because he's absolutely a Hall of Famer.
Okay.
Like I if he doesn't,
Are you just going to put everybody in? Because that's not going to make this segment very fun.
No.
Okay.
No. We're just getting started, dude. Like, how could you?
Really, 6 minutes into this bit.
Well, you're 2 for 2.
Just say the fact that I'm 2 for 2. That's the way it's going to be the entire time.
I don't know.
We do this.
Okay.
But yes, I'm gonna be more lenient than you.
Okay.
I think, you're gonna be far in one direction. I might be far in another direction, and then hopefully TJ will land somewhere in the middle, which I think is maybe on brand for this entire program.
It's perfect.
But
It's perfect.
right?
It's perfect. How we do here.
You cannot tell the story of Major League Baseball without this guy who comes from Japan.
You can't
and
tell the
absolutely
story of the
does
last
something that
couple seasons.
that we haven't seen in 100 years. That we haven't seen. And he is a guy that you pay to see. Yeah. He's a guy that you stop what you're doing because his at-bat is on the television set. He is a guy who has made the game more internationally popular than maybe since Ichiro, and maybe more so. He also is a talent that we have there's no comparison. There is no comparison. And he has the ring that you say Judge doesn't have that is disqualifying for him to be a Hall of Famer at present. He is a unicorn. I've never seen anyone like him. We may never see anyone like him again. And if he decided to just go full Barry Sanders and say, I'm done here. I don't want to do this anymore. And I'm finished. Or obviously, we never want to have the construct of being physically unable to perform as this being the backdrop of this conversation. We'll just say if he doesn't play another moment and he's standing there in that meadow in Cooperstown accepting a plaque, would somebody really have a problem with it? You would have a problem with it.
I would just laugh and I'd be like, oh, so Major League Baseball is turning into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Or he is more deserving than some of the other people that it's gotten in. Like if we started reviewing some of the people who have recently got into Cooperstown.
Oh, I would throw out so many people.
Exactly. Well, I'd be with you on that. Yeah. So,
but how can you be? They've also accomplished way more than he has.
Maybe just because they played longer, but what he's already done, the 50-50 season stuff, and the manner in which he does it, the manner in which he steps to the plate and actually overperforms and delivers when you least hope, when you most hope for it, and frequently would least expect it, and he over delivers. I've never seen anybody like him.
He gets another World Series.
Well, you've never seen anyone like him since he's been playing for the Dodgers. Like, where was all this with the Angels?
It was there for the Angels, too. It's just, come on, man.
I mean, the World Baseball
You know how this
Classic,
works
he
in
ended
baseball.
it.
You know how this works in baseball. You know how it works.
If he wins one more World Series, it's over. There's no argument.
Well, you would definitely be a Dodger fan for life.
No, stop.
You want to break the tie?
Yeah, I mean, look, I guess the best and worst thing about going last is you hear all of your arguments being used on both of you.
Why would that be worst?
Well, I just mean there's not going to be much for me to say here. Chris,
I'm sorry.
You had a valid point, and Rich, you had the valid point about the unicorn, and Chris about the time that he's actually played. But the bottom line is, I think the closest comp maybe we could say is maybe Terrell Davis, who, Chris, you always say a lot of people feel like he didn't play long enough to deserve to go to the Hall of Fame, and yet when you look at what was accomplished in that time with the 2 Super Bowls and the 2,000-yard seasons, and I think simply because of what Ohtani did for the game of baseball and is doing by making it so big internationally, I feel like that is going to help his case with voters. So I feel, I think, and I feel bad saying no about Aaron Judge. I really do. But,
That's fine.
But like,
there's nothing personal here.
Yeah, when it comes to Ohtani,
I love both guys.
The name Shohei Ohtani rings bells like 12 o'clock all around this world.
Yeah.
And not like Aaron Judge does it, but Ohtani, he's just massive. And I feel he brings so many eyes and so much fame.
Fame is in the Hall of Fame, too.
Yeah, and
fame.
And like I said, I think the Terrell Davis one, that was the closest thing I could come to.
Okay.
The championship, definitely, I think Chris just put him over. Yeah. Had the Dodgers not won last year, I think it would have been a no. But
is he the most famous baseball player ever?
You could make this case. Well,
I think, wouldn't Babe Ruth be the most famous ever?
Well, I mean, we were in DiMaggio, obviously was the Yankee Clipper, then married to Marilyn Monroe.
I don't think kids today, we don't sit there and go, Joe DiMaggio. Babe Ruth's name still gets said.
I think he's a Hall of Famer.